Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back guys. Thank you very much for clicking this video. Thank you very much for taking time to watch me do what I do. My little spotlight just went off, really annoying. But yes, welcome back to my channel guys. As you can see, I've already done my eyes because I'm actually reviewing another product, so I'll tag that video at some point. But yes, I hope you guys like the eye look. It kind of came out okay. I'm quite impressed compared to a previous palette from the same brand, but we move. Today, as I mentioned in a previous video, I did go ahead and buy the Huda Beauty GLOWISH Pressed Powder and the blush as well. So I have the GLOWISH by Huda Beauty Luminous Pressed Powder. I bought this in the shade 13 Extra Rich, and I also bought the GLOWISH by Huda Beauty Cheeky Vegan Blush Powder, and I bought this in 03 Berry Juicy. Here are the products. The thing is, I've used it twice. So this is the blush in 03 Berry Juicy Cheeky Vegan Blush Powder, and it has the details at the back of the compact, and also has a mirror. I'm actually liking the fact that brands now are actually covering their mirrors, just obviously for the purposes of reviewing and not blinding you guys and having to hold my hand over the mirror. But that's really cute, and it is very small, especially compared to the actual pressed powder. This is the size difference. If you have the bronzer, this is the size difference of the bronzer to the blush, and the size comparison of the Luminous Pressed Powder and the blush is literally the same. For the pressed powder, you get 0.35 ounces, whereas the bronzer you get 0.28 ounces, which is weird. And then for the blush, you get 0.08 ounces of product. Okay, so as you can see, my face is not done yet. I'm gonna go into a routine that I did the other day when I actually first used the pressed powder, and I think it worked really well. I'm just gonna prime my face. I'm actually using the Maybelline Fit Me, and that's my top now, Fit Me Matte and Polish Mattifying Primer. Actually, I'm loving this right now. It mattes to a good degree. It doesn't like dry out my skin, but you can just feel the product that your foundation, your base is actually going to adhere to, if that makes sense. So I kind of just focus up more so on the center of my face, and whatever's left over I kind of just spread onto my forehead and the rest of my face. But as you can see, the shine is there, but it's not as bad as it was before. I'm going into my GLOWISH by Huda Beauty Multi Dew Skin Tint in the shade Extra 13 Rich. And I'm also going to go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer in the shade 18. Using the same brush, just going to use that to blend her out. And the other day, what I did was actually allow this to sit for a bit, and it just gave, the coverage was, I mean, if you check out my video, which I'll pop a card up here, you guys see after actually applying it at the back of my hand, oh, my hand is dry. When I was showing you guys the swatches of 18 and 20, I think I got 24, or was it 22? It has coverage, as you guys can see, but it gave even more coverage, which was absolutely stunning. So now I'm going to go into powder. Translucent setting powder from Laura Mercier. It's just the, no, this is translucent honey. Maybe I should use this today because it's been a while. But yeah, you guys need to check out my vlog. I have a few. I don't really do much, so when I do do something, I bring you guys along now. Now I'm gonna use the powder. So using the GLOWISH by Huda Beauty, as I've mentioned, I've used this before. It does have, if you can see, it has some light reflexes. I just you can see the light bounces off of it. It has a it's very pigmented, and I was just like a swoosh. You can use this by itself. I don't think I want to because of the way I've seen it play out for other people. What I do is I use a fluffy brush. I'm not going to be using a blender, but maybe I'll do that in another video so you guys can see. But as you saw, it had a lot of pigment. So what I do is I just grab this brush and I just kind of like press it in to get enough product, right? You can't barely see it, but because obviously it was stained already, but there's product on there. The camera's heating up, so I'm gonna be fast. And what I do is I just stamp it on. I don't know if you guys can see a difference, but you can see a glow right here, and the light bounces off of it. So I just use this to go over everything. Go back in again. And I feel it just works for me this way. It doesn't come off like too textured, but this is how I used it on Friday when we were leaving, and I was fairly impressed. I just wish that I actually recorded the first impressions using it. It is actually really, really nice, and I have no qualms. And this brush just kind of gives you more coverage, like space, just to allow the product to go around your face. And I feel that is enough. What do you guys think? I really like it. I have no issues with it. Some people said it was too glowy for them. It showed a lot of texture. Huda Beauty did say you can use this on top of your foundation or use it by itself. I decided to use it with foundation and I love it. I absolutely love it. Now, the blush. Now I haven't gone into bronzer, so what I'm going to do is do my blush first and then go into bronzer so you guys can see that. So I'm just going to swirl it around because you do get a lot of pigment when using this, so you just have to be very careful. It's small, but it packs a punch, and it's just small enough for my brush to actually fit into it. So just make sure I just saturate the brush. I'm not really fond of the color range of the blushes. Just tap off any excess. I think it could have been a bit wider because there's another color like this and it seems a bit more reddy pink. Focus this on the higher points. I don't want to really bring that rosiness into the center of the face, so I'm just going to focus it just there. Just again, go back in, take your time with this blush because sometimes you can go real ham, and I did that on Saturday and I didn't know, and I had to literally use the pressed powder to kind of counteract the color itself because it was just too much. So what I like about this, and I'm so happy that I actually did this eye before coming on because it kind of just goes with the eye look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it into the corner here and bring it above my brow just to kind of like go. And I think there is a slight glow to this blush, but not too much. Okay, I like it. So that's as far as I'm going to go with that. So now what I'm going to do is going to finish off the rest of the face and we're going to talk about the product. We are at the end. I went into the bronzer, this one here. I did go into the, is it Maybelline? Maybelline Face Studio Chrome Extreme Highlighter. I'm actually kind of like liking this now, just a little bit. And for the lips, I used Morphe Richie pencil. No, sorry, Date Night pencil. I also went into the combination of these MAC lipsticks. Yeah, both liquid lip colors. One is called Oh Lady and the other one is called Gotta Call Back. So I went into these two here because I actually went into this one first. I felt it was a bit too deep and I went in this to kind of like brighten it up a bit. What do you guys think of this look? I feel like the glow on this pressed powder, I have no issues with it whatsoever. I just feel like my skin even looks just nice and married and smooth because after I set my face with my setting spray, which is from Urban Decay, the All Nighter Urban Decay spray, I went back into my fluffy brush with no product and I just kind of like pressed it in. And this is the same brush that I used with the pressed powder. Absolutely nice. The Multi-Dew Skin Tint does come off a bit golden on my skin tone. I think this kind of like maybe balances it out. I'm not quite sure. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. So the verdict, okay, should you go out and get this beaut? I don't know. Because I was literally say yes to everything if I had my way. I wanted to get it because Huda Beauty have not actually released any kind of pressed powder products from what I recall. I was very intrigued to get this. It does retail for, I want to say £28. I want to see, I know I've done my face already, this puff literally just fell out of my little Morphe situation. So I want to see if I were to use this and swipe it, how it would look, just for you guys at home to see what this looks like if you do use like a puff pad or something. So I'm going to swatch it. Oh, it picks up a lot, I'm not going to lie. And now I'm just going to place it. Should I swipe it? Let me swipe it first. Oh, you see with this, you're going to get a lot of pigment. I don't know if you guys saw that, but no issues. Does it look any different? You get more of a color payoff using the puff. I don't really like it, to be honest. Not that I don't like the powder, I just don't like using puff. Use my brush to smoothen it out because I feel like you just get too much on the puff itself. So with the brush, I feel you have more control over the product, and I think it will last longer if you do use a brush. If you want to use it by itself, to your own, I could use it by itself because I feel like it will just give me ultimate glow, and it will probably enhance texture, as some people have been mentioning in some of their reviews. Would I recommend getting this? I definitely would recommend getting this. Case closed. For the blush, cute, very cute. For the price, is it expensive? Yes, way expensive. Again, I can't remember the price of this, so I'll place it right here. But it's quite expensive for a little blush. You get 0.08 ounces of product, but it may last you a long time. But using it, especially using a brush, if you swirl it for a while, it takes a while to get pigment. So, verdict, would I recommend getting this? I would say yeah, only because, again, Huda Beauty is just for like collection purposes, I feel anyway, for myself. Would I reach out to use it again? Yes, I think so, because it's quite small, it's compact, it's easy to like pack with you, place it in your makeup bag. It's just so small and cute, won't take up any space. It's just cute. And this is, again, Huda Beauty's first blush, especially in the Glowish range. But I wouldn't say run out and get it. You can get it if you want to, if you have the coins to spend. Gosh, I feel like I've been talking all night. So I'm going to zoom you guys back out. This is the end of the video. Please let me know what you guys think. I know it's a bit slapdash. I was like blah 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 blah. I hope you were able to understand what I was trying to say in regards to the products that I've used. I really enjoy the powder. But anyway, thank you very much for staying to the end of the video. To my subscribers, thank you very much for coming back and watching girl in her elements. To my new subbies, welcome to the family. Yes, welcome to the family. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you very much for clicking this video to see what I'm about, and I hope you won't be a stranger. So before you leave, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it does help my channel grow, because YouTube and the algorithm, I know they're a bit dodge. And when you do subscribe, please let me know in the comment section below. So I use Epidemic Sounds for my background music and also sound effects as well. I will be putting a link down below. It is an affiliate link. If you don't want to, it's totally fine. You can actually go and Google search Epidemic Sounds and sign up for yourself. They do charge £10 a month, which I feel is kind of reasonable to get a huge library of music. If you click the link below, you'll be able to, they'll redirect you to the website where you can get access and actually sign up for a 30-day free trial to kind of like fill out the library, work your way around. It's very, very user friendly. I would recommend it. Yeah, just thought I'd plug that in. Thank you very much again for watching this video, and I shall see y'all in my next video. Y'all, toodles. Yeah.